Now, I like a nice Bentley as much as the next oligarch. But what we're on about today, my friends, are cars so exclusive, so wildly luxurious, they make a Bentley look about as common as a Toyota Corolla. We're talking about the automotive equivalent of finding a Fabergé egg in your breakfast cereal. These aren't just cars. They're rolling V12 middle fingers to the very notion of financial limitations. These are chariots for the gods of industry, captains of high finance, and the odd oil-rich sultan or two. So buckle up, petrol heads, because today we're diving headfirst into a world of bespoke engineering, obscene price tags, and enough horsepower to embarrass a rocket. This is the definitive, the undeniable, the utterly ridiculous top 7 most luxurious cars in the world. Right then, kicking things off, we've got a car so exclusive it makes Savile Row look like Primark. This, my friends, is the Rolls-Royce Sweptail, and no, you can't buy it, not even if you're richer than Croesus. This masterpiece was commissioned by a chap with particular tastes. He wanted a one-off Rolls to match his yacht. Inspired by coach building and J-class yachts, the Sweptail is handcrafted luxury. Inside, it's all polished wood and hand-stitched leather. At around $13 million, it's a statement only one man can make. Coming in at number 6, we have a car that's shrouded in as much mystery as it is carbon fiber. This, my friends, is the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, and it's about as subtle as a thermonuclear explosion in a tuxedo shop. Now, Bugatti's known for building cars that are fast, expensive, and about as common as a vegetarian at a barbecue. But even by their standards, the La Voiture Noire is something special. It's a tribute to the legendary Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic, a car so beautiful it could make a grown man weep. This modern interpretation takes the Atlantic's iconic lines and cranks them up to 11. Underneath that sinister bodywork lurks an 8-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine because, well, it's a Bugatti. And how much does this slice of automotive darkness cost? The La Voiture Noire set its owner back a cool $18.7 million. That makes it the most expensive new car ever sold. At number 5, we have a car that's as rare as a sober Scotsman on Burns night. This, my friends, is the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, a car so exclusive even most millionaires haven't heard of it. Pagani, you see, is a small Italian company that builds cars for people who think Ferraris and Lamborghinis are a bit common. The HP Barchetta is the ultimate expression of the Zonda philosophy. It's a roofless, doorless, and utterly bonkers roadster built to celebrate Horacio Pagani's 60th birthday. With its hand-beaten bodywork, exposed carbon fiber, and a 7.3-liter AMG V12 that sounds like the devil clearing his throat, the HP Barchetta is pure automotive theater. It's a car that was built to be driven hard, enjoyed, and cherished. Number 4, Lamborghini Veneno, the raging bull you can't tame. Now, we arrive at number 4, and it's a car that needs no introduction. It's the Lamborghini Veneno, and it's basically a raging bull wearing a tuxedo. Built to celebrate Lamborghini's 50th anniversary, the Veneno is essentially a road-legal race car. It's got more wings, scoops, and diffusers than an aircraft carrier, and it looks like it's going 200 miles per hour standing still. Underneath that outrageous bodywork lurks a 6.5-liter V12 engine that produces a mind-bending 740 horsepower. And the price for all this automotive lunacy? Only 9 were ever made, each one costing a cool $4.5 million. If you had to ask, you couldn't afford it. Number 3, Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, when only diamonds will do, fastening your seatbelts for a car that's literally covered in diamonds. This is the Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, making a diamond-encrusted Rolex look like a child's toy. Koenigsegg, a Swedish company, builds cars for those who think Bugattis are slow. Known for innovative engineering, their cars accelerate like something out of Star Wars. The CCXR Trevita takes extravagance to a new level. Its bodywork is made from carbon fiber infused with diamond dust. Underneath lies a 4.8-liter twin supercharged V8 engine with 1,018 horsepower, making it one of the fastest production cars on the planet. Only 3 were made, each costing $4.8 million. Number 2, Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero, a one-off wonder. And now for number 2, we have a car that's as long as a barge and twice as imposing. This, my friends, is the Mercedes-Benz Maybach Exelero. and it's the automotive equivalent of a heavyweight boxer wearing a tuxedo. Back in the early 2000s, Maybach, Mercedes' ultra-luxury brand, was looking to make a statement. They wanted to create a car that was both incredibly luxurious and ridiculously powerful. The result was the Exalero, a massive coupe that looks like it was styled by Darth Vader himself. Underneath that imposing exterior lies a twin-turbocharged V12 engine that produces a colossal 690 horsepower and 752 pound-feet of torque. The Exalero is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece, and it's estimated to be worth around $8 million. Number 1, Aston Martin Valkyrie, a street-legal spaceship. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the number 1 spot. This is the Aston Martin Valkyrie, and it's not just a car, it's a bloody spaceship. The Valkyrie is the brainchild of Adrian Newey, the genius behind some of the most successful Formula One cars of all time. And let me tell you, this thing is absolutely dripping with F1 technology. It's got a carbon fiber chassis, a Cosworth-developed 6.5-liter V12 engine that revs to 11,000 RPM, and a hybrid system that gives it a combined output of over 1,100 horsepower, in a car that weighs less than a ton. But here's the kicker, the Valkyrie is also road legal. You can actually buy one of these things and drive it on the street. Only 150 were ever made, and they cost a cool $3.2 million each. So there you have it, lads and lasses. 7 cars so rare, so ridiculously luxurious, they make a diamond-encrusted Fabergé egg look like a stocking stuffer. These are machines that redefine the very notion of automotive excess, and frankly, I wouldn't have it any other way. If you enjoyed this indecent display of automotive opulence, give this video a big thumbs up. And if you reckon you can handle even more high-octane luxury, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, keep your engines revving, your wallets fat, and your eyes peeled for the next automotive masterpiece. Who knows, you might even spot one of these beauties in the wild.